I'm at minute 30.
Is this a
I'm at
test or is
minute.
this live? We're live?
Green is live.
Let's
I'm
go.
here to make sure if it's not, but this is it. This is one of the first live streams on the channel, yeah.
This is my first live stream. Welcome to Michael Shaw Pickleball. Thanks for joining. I have my dad joining me today. You can hear him, but you can't see him. We filmed a few reactions together on the other channel, on his channel, Dr. Mark E. Shaw, TAC is his channel, and we reacted to the Pool 4, All Florida Pro League Stop 4, the Pool B pool play matches, and we did that together, and that was a lot of fun. And on that stream, I alluded to reacting to the All Florida Pro League Finals, which was an exciting match, probably the most fun I've had, most exciting team event I've ever been a part of, and definitely probably the highlight of my pickleball career. So, Dad, you can say hi to the stream.
Hi, stream. Hi, chat.
There we go.
This is Shaw's dad. That's how I'm officially going to change my name to that. I don't want to be called Mark. I want to be called Shaw's dad.
I love it. But that could also be my grandfather, your dad.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever went by Shaw.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I'll just stick with Mark.
So where are we going to start today? You wanted to start at the beginning or start at the men's doubles match of the finals?
Just for the sake of time, let's do 31 minutes in on the where you're playing mixed. So I'll set the stage.
Okay.
The hub was super hot, and you
Yes.
started playing around 2:30. It's now like 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. Like they're way behind. It should have started maybe around 7 or 8, and it's like almost 9, and it was late. It was hot. You'd been drinking water all day, some Gatorade.
I had like 5 Gatorades. Drank some pickle juice earlier. Had a bloody nose earlier in the day. Cramped earlier in the day. Went to the PT. He helped rub out some of the muscles. Thought I was good. He only did one leg though, because I didn't feel like I had time to do both legs. And yeah.
You had a bloody nose.
Bloody nose.
You
Scraped my arm.
Your arm. You messed up your arm a little bit, right? On the fence.
Yeah, I mean it wasn't bad, just a small scratch. But then, yeah, I got hit by a ball between the legs. That wasn't fun.
Oh man, I remember that.
Yeah.
Oh man, it was like everything that could go wrong was like going wrong.
Yeah.
So we're picking up the final match. You guys are in the finals. First time all season, you're in the finals. This is the 5th event. Technically the 4th stop, but the 5th event because there's a mid-season tournament. They don't call it a stop. It's a mid-season tournament. So you're in the 5th event in the finals for the first time, and now you're down. Your team's down 1-2. It's best of 5. So if you lose this mixed doubles match, you guys lose the whole finals. And so that's where I think we should start. I'm at 31-30 on my screen.
Okay, so we're skipping. You said we're starting the mixed doubles.
You're down 1-2. You have to win this match.
One thing we're dialing in
Or,
audio settings, sounding good.
So I would start at like 31-30.
Perfect.
31-30. Tell me when you hit play.
31-30. One second. Technical difficulties.
You know, I don't want to sound too like I know I'm your dad, but I'm also brutally honest. I think you know that. Or your listeners might not know that, but and I love all these guys. Like Steven plays great, Camden plays great, Ahmed plays great. Those guys are all great players, and you're in that company. You're great too, and But I really felt like going into this, you had a golden opportunity because of Pool B that you were in, and then this finals. You seized the day in Pool B, got your team, helped your team get to the finals. It's a team effort, but you're the leader. You ended up having to be the coach. Your coach was out at a funeral, so like that's another thing that was like hard for you to do. So you're like bloody nose. You get hit in a bad spot. You're scratched up your arm. You had
Started to
cramps earlier
cramp
in the
earlier, yeah.
day.
Hmm.
All the stuff, and so this was really an epic, heroic effort on your part, and you're down 1-2 in the finals, and that's where we'll pick it up, I guess.
All right, so 31-30. I've got it here. Tell me
Okay.
when. Might be a little delayed. All right, now.
Yeah, we'll catch up to you. Oh, okay.
Christian Frankie serving now. Christian misses a third in the net, it looks like. Or it might have been a fifth.
It was a fifth, yeah.
Yeah.
Am I with you?
I just hit a net cord and put it away. Been working on those overheads.
Yeah.
I think I might have been off a net cord. That's why I'm apologizing there.
Yeah, who started that apologizing for a net cord?
I know you don't, but no, I'm just kidding. I always do. I don't know who started it. I feel like it's a sportsmanship thing to do, but I will say this is some lower level pickleball than I think all the players are capable of. Part of the reason for that is just this is 7, almost 8 hours in to us playing, and it is very hot, like my dad mentioned earlier, in the hub, and it's just been a grind so far, and so I think the level has significantly gone down from the matches earlier in the day and from what we're all capable of.
Yeah, that's a great point.
So you see a lot of misses that normally you don't see, I feel like, at the pro level.
Right. That's a great point. I remember walking outside and going, man, it's cooler out here than it is inside the hub.
Yeah, because you had a little bit of that cool breeze. I went outside a few times to just take a break or into the pro shop to get a little bit of AC.
Yeah. The hub, a hub's a great facility. We're not, I mean, you worked there for
Yeah.
several months.
Yeah, I love the facility. It's beautiful. It has so many courts. You never have an issue of running out of court space there. So I have nothing but love for the hub and all definitely all the people there, because definitely a lot of the members that I used to teach or used to play with came out and supported me. So I'm very thankful for that.
Yeah. That's again why I thought it was a chance for you to seize the day, because you're familiar, you've played there a lot, so
I've coached on this court.
Yeah. Now, where are you in the match? I don't know.
I'm at 5-4. Maddie Porter just put the ball away with her backhand. Whipped it.
5-4.
6-4 now. Maddie to serve. Gianna returns it. Now 7-4. I'm serving. We just went on a 4-point run. That's pickleball. A game of runs.
When Christian serves, tell me when that is. At 7. I'm at 7-5. Christian's about ready to serve.
Okay, I'm about to give him the ball back. Just gave him the ball.
I guess I gave a spoiler.
He's serving.
Okay. All right.
He hit a drop, and we're off.
He pulled you out wide.
Yeah. Yeah, in mixed doubles, you would definitely want to hit behind the guy a lot. Luckily, I was able to jump up and grab that ball before it went above us.
That was great. And by behind, you mean like your backhand side down the line, away from where Maddie's standing on that other side. Trying to keep you honest from overplaying too much on the other side.
Right.
I don't know if people understand that, but yeah.
Yeah. I'm always pinching that middle, looking to create in the kind of poach the ball she would normally
Yeah,
hit.
I love that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the strategy in mixed doubles.
Yep. Get one you can poach and hit kind of hard and get on the offensive instead of the defensive.
It's really hard to find that line of how aggressive should I be, how much court should I take,
Yeah.
because overplaying is just as bad as underplaying. Maybe it just depends on the situation, but yeah, it's hard to find that balance.
Gianna went at you, and then you just punished it with a forehand kill on mine. Is it Gianna or Giada?
Gianna, you said it right the first time.
Gianna.
Yeah,
She's super nice. I like her.
yeah, she's super great.
So you're poaching, but what happened on that?
I jumped a little too early. Maybe not early, but I forced something that wasn't quite there. I think it's the right look if it was high, but it was lower than I thought, and I tried to speed up. So I need to make an adjustment sooner and just either roll that ball cross court or just try to reset it. Gianna actually saved me on that point, I believe. I think my ATP was actually going out. We're going to see it again here. Christian brings me out wide and know it's there. I don't think I hit that ATP in the court, but she saved me. I don't think the announcers picked up on that either when they were commentating.
Yeah, she did save you. Now you switch sides at 11 because that's halfway.
There's a highlight for Gianna. She body bagged me on the Ernie.
That was
Brutal.
nice. I mean, she did a nice play.
Christian set that up, yeah, and then I looked down, and as soon as you see your opponent look down, that's perfect time to go for the Ernie.
Yeah,
Gianna did a great job of that.
She
read
like
it perfectly.
apologized or
Oh
whatever,
yeah,
but
she
it was
wasn't
a great
trying to
play by her.
hit me.
That's on you. That one, right?
Yeah, I mean, I just have to be aware of what's going on around me. But Christian hit a good shot too. He put a lot of pressure on his dink.
So they're hitting it back to Maddie, hitting him deep. Then they brought her in with a drop, and they went to your forehand again. You're poaching, and bam.
Well,
I think
Maddie
they're
set
not
that
going to
up.
your forehand. They're going to her, trying to hit it over to her, but they're not hitting it far enough over.
Right.
And you're right there sitting on a forehand to just crush. Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, and Maddie set that up because that was more of a pop up more than just a normal dink that I created off of. So that one was just kind of a sitting duck for me.
Right. So it's 14-9.
Yep, Maddie Porter to serve.
I have nothing but good things to say about your team. Like, they really played up. I think they even played up better than they sometimes play, and they just raised their level of play across the board, everybody. It's a 4-person team, 2 guys and 2 girls. And you guys weren't, you weren't perfect by any stretch. You barely won. Some of these matches were really tight, really close, but everybody played well, and the conditions were tough, and it was the first time that 2 of them were officially on the team. So it's not like you guys have had all year to play. Like, it was you and Sherry Ann have played all year, but the other 2 were brand new. Although Eli played 1 stop with you earlier, but still, 1 stop's not 5 stops, or 3 or whatever it was.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, we were able to figure out things pretty quickly. I thought it honestly would take a little more time for us to really gel, but Maddie Porter and I have been practicing all week, and she lives in Jacksonville and I live in Jacksonville, so that always helps. And then Eli and Sherry also live in the same city. They both live in Lakeland, so I think they were able to get a little bit of practice in at the very least. I don't know how much they were able to, but that always helps. So fortunately, we had our mixed doubles pairs get some practice, and I think that really helped more than anything. And then men's and women's, we adjusted kind of live.
Yeah.
So we got a timeout here by the Blaze. I think it's a good timeout. We went on quite the run. I don't think they scored points for a while.
They needed a break and a readjustment in strategy. I mean, you're up 8. So, feeling pretty good at this point. What are you telling Maddie? What are some of the things y'all are talking about?
I think the main thing was just keep doing what we're doing because
It's working.
it's working, right? So
That's hard though. They're gonna make an adjustment, and you guys,
right,
like they're gonna make some adjustments. So you guys are like,
right. But they have to beat us is what I was telling her. I mean, we haven't shown anything that I don't think we showed too much of weakness there.
So I guess this is the first mixed double. So you guys are really down 1-1.
So yeah,
You're the
it's
number
tied 1-1.
mixed. Okay.
Um,
Tied at 1. So I painted it. Well, I guess spoiler alert. The next team that plays mixed for you guys is gonna lose.
yeah, it does come down to a dream breaker. Although that match was tight too and pretty exciting.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Everybody's giving it their best. You're exhausted. Everybody's tired. There you give the old apology thing that I hate.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I think I hit a net cord on that overhead to put the ball away. So
Yeah.
I did get a high ball though. So
Yeah. So you're up 20-10, but you have to serve. You have to win the last point on your serve. So
correct.
if they get this point, then they get to serve, and they'll get 20-11 plus the serve. So they got that just then, 20-11. And now they get to serve, but you're scoring lots on 20. So if you win the point on their serve, you're not going to get a point, but you get to serve to try to win the match. And Christian's really playing. He's hustling.
Christian's speed ups are hard to deal with, especially in mixed doubles, because no one plays like him. He's got a unique play style, and the ball just comes at different angles that you don't expect. So it's really tough to be on his speed ups. And I should have recognized that his speed ups on Maddie were working pretty well. And so I think I should have stopped giving him as many balls, because I think Maddie makes 4 or 5 mistakes in a row here, and then I make a few as well. So we really just have to figure that out as a team. But it's so tough to close these matches because of that point freeze at game point.
Yeah. So you're 10, and now it's 2013.
Right. So we get it back, and we hold them really well, like when they're serving. But on our serve, I don't want to spoil it either, but I think it's just really hard to close matches, is what I'll say.
She hit an out ball for Miami. The Miami girl hit an out ball.
Yeah, but she had a winner, so no harm, no foul on her team.
Is she the best girl on Miami? They're both really
good.
good.
Ellie's really good as well. But Gianna, I think, was drafted the number 2 pick.
Oh, okay.
Number 2 pick for that team.
Yeah. Okay.
I think they picked Jake Bauer. It's their first pick. And Miami's missing their first round pick, Jake Bauer, the singles stud, really good at doubles as well. APP signed pro. He's a beast. But Miami's won with 2 subs before. In fact, they did have Jake at that one. But Christian Frankie, really good player as well. Actually, Christian and Gianna both play at the collegiate level. And Christian graduated, so not anymore for him, but Gianna's still in college and plays collegiate events. So they know each other pretty well, and pretty sure they've played together, or at least against each other in the past.
Yeah.
5-point run for
Okay.
Miami at this point.
Yeah. They lob a lot.
Christian loves the lob. Gianna loves the lob as well. They both really have good lobs. I think they were missing a few just because of the fatigue, honestly.
Yeah. Well, and they're cold. They stopped playing around 2 o'clock or so. So
That is true.
they had a 6 or 7 hour lag or break between, and so that's where we're clapping for you.
Yeah, yeah.
And your owner and his wife and Eli is watching. This is crucial. I mean, 2016, it was 2010. You guys called timeout and just trying to regroup a little bit.
Yeah, I just wanted a little break, a little mental reset. It was really hard to get over that hump, so wanted to make sure. I mean, they went on a 6-point run. I know Anna Lee Waters' rule is if she loses 4 points in a row, that's an immediate timeout. But in these long games, I like to be a little bit more strategic. I don't want to use a timeout too early, especially if you feel like you might need it, because we only get one. PPA, I think they get 2, maybe per game. So, and they're playing best of 3 or best of 5 sometimes. So they get a few more timeouts to burn. But for us, it's already 10 o'clock at night almost. So we're burning the midnight oil. No time to waste on timeouts.
Yeah. Oh man, I just had an ad come up. I thought it was in the premium one. I'll have to switch. There we go.
We'll finish off this game, and then
Yeah.
we can skip the next one, and then we'll sync up. But it's 20-16. It's brutal to watch this back. I already watched bits and pieces, but I know what
Yeah.
happens, so
Yeah.
not looking great for us, honestly. From what I've seen, Maddie misses a drop wide to give them a point. And I do something really bad on the next point as well. Luckily, we hold them here, I believe.
I mean, you're playing so bad. Why are we watching this now? I'm joking.
Yeah, no, I agree. Gotta watch film to get better, so.
That's right. That's right. It's good to break it down and see what you missed, and then also be encouraged what you did right too. But both. So you missed a third.
I thought I missed this third. I made it at 17, but then we missed a 7th shot or a 9th shot, like just a reset trying to get in, because I don't think my drop was perfect, because I was making sure I made it over the net. And unfortunately, there we go. I think I put the... No, wow, they had good defense and got into the net.
What's your score? Because I had to.
It's
you
now 20-18, and
Okay.
Maddie is serving again for the 8th time for the match. Maybe 9th time. I take this drop a little far over for me to take it. I lean instead of moving my feet that extra step. I told her I would play big on this third. I trust myself to make thirds because I practice this all the time. And then I go and dump it in the net. I blame fatigue, but that's just heartbreaking. Because I know I have to make it, and I'm trying to make it, and then I continue to miss it in the net. 20-19, serving again for the match. Maddie Porter. Can she clutch it up for us? Good deep serve. I thought they might call it out, but Christian Franke hits a volley and falls into the kitchen to give us the match. The ref doesn't see it at first, so we're all trying to point it out. And luckily, Christian Franke is a really nice human being and admits that he was in the kitchen. I mean, that would be a tough one to hide.
You know, we need to
Oh yeah,
because she didn't see it, and I mean, or wasn't thinking about the ref, but I'm yelling. Other people in the stands are yelling.
Yeah.
We're all like, he's
Yeah.
in the kitchen, like, like they've been calling Eli for being in the kitchen when his little toe touched the line.
Yes.
And then here's the guy falls in the kitchen. Everybody in pickleball world knows you can't do that. And somehow she just misses it. She's got to be fatigued. And that referee job is hard. But Christian just being honest and truthful, and I mean, just can't say enough good things about him. Right is right, and you do what's right, you do justice, and he does, and that was the right thing. It was great. Yeah, I love.
Yeah.
I hate the way it ended, but I loved his honesty.
It's an unfortunate ending, especially since they did all that work to come back 9. I mean, they saved 10 match points.
Yeah.
So it's just an incredible game. Tough way to end, but yeah, I mean, I didn't even realize it was a foot fault at first because I was paying attention to the ball. I saw Maddie hit it and I saw hers go out. I don't think Gianna realized it either, but I think Maddie and Christian were the only ones on court who was realizing what was happening. So that was crazy.
That was. All right, let's skip the next mixed. It ends up being a close loss. Miami edges out
18-18
doubles 2
at one
match. So yeah, I'm at 19-18. Ben's serving, but I'm trying to get to the singles here.
Yeah.
What was
So
it? 21-18.
21-18. Ben Yu and Ellie Skingley close it out versus Eli Curls and Sherry Ricardo.
Yeah, she's really good.
Oh, so I'm in on the singles. I'm at 105.42.
Okay, I am almost there. Hold on. I'm at 105. Okay. All right, I'm there.
You tell me. Yeah, you tell me when.
I'm just a few seconds, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. So 0-0. I put myself out there first. I'm feeling good, feeling confident. I like the matchup. Usually I put Sherry out first because I think she's a stellar singles player.
Yeah.
So I win this first point in the Dream Breaker.
Yeah.
We're rallying from the baseline.
You were vocal.
Yeah. Yeah.
He wants you to be more vocal.
Yeah, he likes to see the energy. So
yeah, he does. He heard it from me. He saw my energy.
Yeah. So
he was laughing at me.
I'm actually gonna go back and look at this point again. And I might just talk on this. This is they called me for a foot fault here. There's been a lot of foot faults, and it's actually pretty close here. I kind of want to say my piece on this. Not that I would win the point anyway. I think I would have lost it anyway. Because Christian hits a really good pass. I'm on the stretch here. I might have toe touched there, actually. But I think I hover my right foot over the kitchen. And I don't think I actually step in. So we're going to see it again. And the announcers, I know Steven thinks I'm in the kitchen. But
it's just because your foot is hovering.
It looks like it. So, Steven said it might have even been a paddle. But if you look here, so we'll go frame by frame. I might have touched there on the scrape. Might have. But I'm hovering over the line right now with my foot. So it looks like I'm on the court, but I don't know. If I don't touch initially there, then I don't think it's a foot fault. I understand how it very much looks like a foot fault, and I'm falling down. But I might be clean there. So, but Christian hits a good pass there. That's when my leg starts to cramp up. So here, let's start it again at 106.32. So I'm going to react to this clip as well. Tell me when.
It's really close.
I don't know if my paddle did.
Do people know if your paddle touches the kitchen, if your hat falls in the kitchen, if your shoe touches it's the other team's point.
In Eli's case, if you breathe on the kitchen line.
yeah. It's just so fast, it's hard to tell. but you may be clean there actually, like replaying it.
Yeah,
Just
and I'm not trying to say it was like the ref was hooking me. I totally understand. In the moment, I actually thought I was in the kitchen too, but watching back, I might have been actually stayed out. So I just wanted to say that. And I actually don't even think I would have won that point anyway.
So where are you at? 106.
106 40 106 32, excuse me. So right after the replay of me looking falling into the kitchen looking like an idiot.
All right, I'm there too.
Okay, so it's going to cut immediately to this next point, in the middle of this next point, because they were showing the replay, so they missed the first part of this point. But it's going to cut to me. I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, I'll start it now. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let
3,
me go back.
2,
Oh, wait,
no?
wait.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Okay, do 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. Here we go. So Christian hits a good passing shot. I go for it, and now my leg completely locks up. I'm cramping really bad. You see me lean against the fence there. My left leg, I can't bend at all. My quad muscle completely tightened up on me. I think my calf is tightened as well. And I hobble over to the sideline, sit down. I'm trying to hit it with a paddle, trying to punch it, trying to get my muscle to loosen up. And somebody hands me a banana, so I'm eating that on the sidelines, and I'm drinking water and in a lot of pain right now. That's the most painful cramp I've ever had. And here I am thinking to myself, why did I put myself out there first? Sherry's better than me at singles. What am I thinking? And I am regretting everything right now. I should have put Eli out there. He wouldn't have cramped. But yeah, a lot of thoughts are going through my head right now. But I'm just knowing that I need to do whatever I can to hobble out there to try to win 2 points, maybe 1 point, just so that Sherry can come out and have a chance. So Sherry's doing well right now. So I went 1-3 on the first set of 4, and then she goes 3-1 on this next set. Has an amazing saves by Gianna, and Sherry hits a slice. I don't even know what that is, but it drops in the back corner. It's beautiful.
Yeah, that's a great shot.
That's just incredible. I've never seen anyone do that on a pickleball court. So here I am. I forget that we have a timeout in the Dream Breaker. So I'm kicking myself now because I'm realizing we had a timeout. I should have called timeout at this moment because, as you'll see, I am not at 100%. I'm not moving very well. Definitely not as fast as I was because I'm afraid my other leg's gonna cramp up. But I'm in a lot of pain and I'm giving max effort, but my max effort is pretty slow.
Yeah, you're a shell of yourself right now.
Yeah.
You're not yeah. I thought you called timeout. Yeah, you got to use your timeout.
I completely forgot. Our coach, Nate, was missing from this stop, so it was really tough to think about everything, and obviously I'm focusing on my leg, and I'm in pretty excruciating pain, but
that's where you guys really miss Nate, because he would have called the timeout.
He would have been heads up. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. He'd have given you more time to recover, and but it is what it is. And so Christian comes out, and we're seeing all 4.
Yeah.
Sherry had just gotten it to 4-4, and then you got him down 4-8.
Yeah, I go 0-4 against Christian Franke, who is a good singles player, and he's had a lot of experience on the collegiate pickleball scene.
Yeah.
And
But I think if you're your normal best, you get a couple of points there at least. You keep it even.
I'm pretty frustrated there. You see me walk over to the other bench, and I'm in pain too, so it's pretty rough. You see me down. There it is. I downed the pickle juice. That was somebody handed me pickle juice. I think it was Dave's.
Camden, wasn't it?
No, I think it was Dave's wife, Jennifer.
Oh.
And she gave me the pickle juice. I downed that, and rubbing out my quad still. Camden hands me electrolytes. So I'm drinking that, stretching it out. It's still really bothering me at this point.
I mean, this is crazy. You're in the finals. You have to win this match. It's 2-2 in the overall team match for the finals. 2 games to 2. You're now down 5-8. Sherry
6-8 now.
is the strongest singles player on that day on your team. I mean,
She might have been the strongest in the league.
She was great all day. What'd you say?
She might have been strongest in the league on that day. Maybe on every day. I don't know. She's just a beast.
I didn't see other people play, but watching her play as well as she did, man, she was rock solid in singles. And you can tell she's a tennis player.
She played Division I tennis.
Location.
Yeah, it's just she places it so well. So she goes 4-0 to make up for my failure to go 0-4 in the previous run.
Right.
So here I am back out there feeling a little better after the pickle juice. So I think that gave me a little bit of energy, a little bit of focus. It stopped hurting quite as bad, but I knew at any moment it could flare up again and my leg could lock up. And so I'm pretty careful on that point, but I do still come into the net to kind of show that I'm toughing it out and I'm not just going to walk around. I'm giving it everything I have.
I think that was key that you went into the net. I just think that was a really gritty.
I had a backhand pass there. That was
beautiful.
That was something I've been working on my backhand cross-court drips. Paint the line. Christian calls it in, another testament to his character.
Right. Because a lot of players would have called that out, even though it was clearly in. But yeah.
And you see me on that point, too. I just can't give any effort to go after that ball because Christian hits that short angle, he rips the ball, and I knew it wasn't worth it for me to go for that ball in that moment. Right. I actually go 3-1 on that run, so I put us up 11-9, put us in striking distance. Now if Sherry goes 4-0, she can close the match for us.
Right.
That's all I was trying to do. I knew I just needed to put Sherry on the court, and I knew she could do wonders. So she wins this first point. We're up 12-9 now.
Yeah, it's a total turnaround. But it's a game of momentum, and momentum swings. And
yeah, Gianna rips her backhand too. Gianna's backhand is not the spot on the court. She loves her backhand, and it's really good.
Yeah, Sherry just, when she dropped it a little high and let Gianna get in position to hit the first one, and then she just ripped her backhand, like you said. So 12-11. What happened on that point? It was out? Or?
She just hit a shot, and it was bottom of the net. It was like it went underneath the net, so it kind of looked like it went over if you were watching it. Okay. But yeah, and then she missed another one in the net. She goes 1-3.
4 points she had. Well, I think she went 0-4 a couple of times against Ava in another match.
Yeah.
She had gone she'd gone 4-0, and then she went 0-6, and then won the last 2 against Ava earlier. So that was one of her not her better little 4-point segments, but on the day she was phenomenal.
For sure. Yeah. So I'm out here. I get the first point, 13-12. I'm serving. I serve kind of big. We're grinding it out from the baseline. Christian hits an amazing shot there. It hits right on the line. And then I hit a little poke, a little off-the-bounce flick. Shout out to Sam Gabbett, who loves that shot. I'm running up. I put 2 hands on the paddle. Last second, I take it off and just kind of poke it down the line. A little misdirect winner. That was one of my better shots. I've never done that in singles.
That's huge because if Christian had won all 3, beaten you 3-1, he would have gotten his team the championship because he would have been at 15. But that little poke saved the day and kept y'all in it, and was a game-saving point. I mean, it's amazing. That was just an amazing decision to change how you normally hit it, poke it, and put it right down the line in a perfect spot. And so then Christian's playing tough.
Yeah.
You're a little more limited. Like, I can tell those aren't your normal shots. But you're staying in there. He's staying in there. It's 14 all. You got to win by 2. You played 15 now. You have to win by 2. So, oh man,
Yeah.
this is tight.
And Gianna serves first here, 14-14.
Yeah. Yeah, she's got the serve thanks to Christian.
This is just incredible. Oh my goodness. Just drops it in the back corner of the court.
Yeah.
Like, it's so effortless for her. It's actually so incredible. Sherry is, I can't say enough good things about her game.
Yeah, that's phenomenal. And on such a pressure point at 14 all.
Yeah, I mean,
she's
so clutch. I told her that after the match.
She seems confident.
That's
in
just
singles,
so good.
So this is the 15-14.
I'm first one out there congratulating.
Yeah.
I'm so happy that I didn't screw it up for the team. Basically, Sherry saved my cramping what could have been my worst moment.
Yeah.
Eli's hugging me there. Ben, you, another good competitor,
Yeah.
and he shows great sportsmanship all the time as well. So they're interviewing us here. We don't have the audio, unfortunately, but it's pretty cool to see. I'm just trying to stand up at this point. I'm so exhausted. You can see me breathing heavy still. And they asked me, to walk them through these last couple points, and I can barely think. I tell them I'm just happy to be standing up right now. So that's what I say there. But he asked me to. Yeah, but he asked me to walk him through those last couple points, or when I was cramping, just the Dream Breaker in general. So I can walk them through right now. So this is when I go 0-4. Sherry gets us back. So this was pivotal. I'm going back to 111.25.
Okay.
So yeah, this is when I came back into the net. And I'm trying to move Christian around. I hit kind of an overhead there. The next one goes out, thank goodness. Yeah, but when I was on the sidelines, I was just praying that Sherry would just have the longest singles points of her career so I could have a little more rest. But I didn't even remember that we had a timeout. So it's just, yeah.
Well, there's a lot to manage. You're in a newer role. You're even coaching the team. That's what your owner said, is like, Nate's out. You're going to have to step up and kind of be the coach. So you're having to think for the whole team and for everybody. You're exhausted. You're not wearing that thing in your nose anymore. The nose is filled up, so that's good.
Mm-hmm.
But it was hot in there. It was hot. I changed shirts 4 times, and I didn't do it around.
Yeah.
4 shirt changes for me on the day. And it's like 10 at night. It was just exhausting. This was a heroic effort, in my opinion. I don't use that word a lot, but it was just heroic on your part. Sherry came through in the clutch. The whole team, Maddie played well. Eli played well in spurts, and it was just it was a great team effort. And to see you guys kind of win it there, especially the way it came down, it's like, wow, this is incredible. This was I don't think you'll have. You said this to me. I don't think you'll have as big a highlight or as big a. This is like right now. This is at the top. This is the pinnacle of your pro pickleball career. And I hope and think you'll have more moments. But man, this is so epic, so big at this moment. But
yeah, I don't think anything will top this until I win a PPA medal or an APP or even a challenger medal. I think this is it. But I'm still working hard. I'm still grinding. I'm still got big goals, but this was a good stepping stone. Definitely going to celebrate this one. So proud of this team and how we came together. And yeah, I just really felt the support on that last Dream Breaker, especially from everybody in the crowd cheering me on. I think I got some sympathy applause as well, just because they knew I was struggling out there. But yeah, I mean, just those last points were so fun, and it was probably, I feel like it was one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life, is to will myself out there. I mean, I'm always going to compete. I always pride myself on giving 110% every time I step on a pickleball court. So, I don't do that perfectly all the time, but I'm always going to be hustling and trying my best. So, just really happy we came out with the dub.
We have a we have a picture that we came up with. We're still kind of working on it, but I'm gonna text it. I don't know if you can put it on the live stream or not.
I can try.
But we did a picture. I'm gonna send it to you. It's pretty epic. Your sister Rachel, who's really talented.
Can you email it to your email?
Email it to my email.
Yeah, your Dr. Marky Shaw at gmail.com. Sorry, I don't wanna dox you.
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody.
Now they know you're gonna get the floodgates.
Well, it's good that you put that, because here's the thing too. Like, if people want you to, they want to sponsor you. If people want to sponsor you, if they want to do it in terms of Ben, did you guys send it to me or not? I have it.
Hey, can you mute yourself, Mark
Rachel
Jr.?
was trying to be careful about putting the bin out there. I said it's fine, but yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Okay. There's some things that are still sacred. Those are okay.
He doesn't have his audio on. Can we
Where's the bin? I found the bin. Yes. Oh, you got it there. I don't know what
Can
we're
we,
doing here. Okay.
All right, I turned off audio, but yeah, it was just really exciting. No, all good. I think I muted. Okay, he muted now, so I think we're good. Okay. Yeah, well, we'll sign off on here then. Yeah, well, thank you everybody for watching. Might do live streams like this in the future, breaking down more pickleball matches. You can always subscribe and watch some of my matches as well. I have a lot on this channel, and you can follow me on Michael Shaw Pickleball on Instagram. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.